Hi, I'm Shinji from Chiang Mai Longstay. Today, I'd like to introduce a tool that I highly recommend for all Mac users. It's called CleanShot X, an app that lets you take screenshots in a smarter, more powerful way. In this video, I'll focus specifically on two features, the Annotation Tools and text recognition. Let's dive deep into both. Here's a situation I think many of you can relate to. You're trying to explain how to use a computer or smartphone to a family member or friend, so you send them a message like, "It's next to that blue button, up in the top right corner of the screen," and they still have no idea what you mean. Explaining what's on a screen in words alone is genuinely difficult.
But there's actually a simple way to solve that problem in one shot. Take a screenshot, draw a red box around the part you want them to see. That's it. No words needed. Just send one image and "look right here" is communicated instantly. That's the core idea behind CleanShot X and what we'll be exploring today.
So what exactly is CleanShot X? It's an app that dramatically enhances the built-in screenshot functionality on your Mac. It comes packed with over 50 features, and it's a one-time purchase. Buy it once and use it forever. One important note up front, this is a Mac-only app. It does not work on Windows, so please keep that in mind. Let's start with the basics. To take a screenshot, you use keyboard shortcuts. To capture part of the screen, Command plus Shift plus 4. To capture a specific window, Command plus Shift plus 4, then space. To capture the full screen, Command plus Shift plus 3. Here's what makes CleanShot X different. After taking a screenshot, a small preview appears in the bottom left corner of your screen. Click on it, and the annotation editor opens. This is unique to CleanShot X, and not something you'll find in macOS's built-in screenshot tool.
When that preview appears in the bottom left, hover over it and a menu will pop up. You'll see Copy and Save buttons, and in the bottom left corner of the preview, there's a pen icon. Click that pen icon to open the annotation editor.
Once you click the pen icon, the editing screen opens. You'll see a toolbar across the top of the screen. From here, you can select Annotation Tools and draw directly onto your screenshot. Let's go through each tool one by one. This toolbar contains all the annotation tools you need: shapes, arrows, text, a step counter, and blur. Let's look at each of them.
The tool I use most often is the rectangle or ellipse, drawing a box or circle around something. Just drag a red box around the area you want to highlight, and the viewer's attention goes straight to that spot. Whether you're helping a family member with their phone or sharing a workflow at the office, this works in every situation. Before you try to explain something in words, try this first. Click the rectangle icon in the toolbar, then drag over the area you want to highlight. A red rectangle appears instantly. If you'd rather use a circle, switch to the ellipse icon, 2 icons to the right of the rectangle. Drag the same way, and you get a circular outline instead. Use whichever fits your needs. Next up, the arrow tool. Pair it with a red box, and it becomes even more powerful. Click here. You can communicate that with a single arrow. Just drag it toward wherever you want to guide someone's attention. I love how intuitive it feels, like drawing by hand. Click the arrow icon and drag to draw a red arrow. You can control both the direction and the length. Point it right at what you want the viewer to click, and you've guided their eye there instantly. To add text directly onto an image, click the A icon in the toolbar. A style menu will appear on the right. Options like standard, rounded, and callout style text bubbles. Choose the style that fits your needs, then type directly on top of the image. Things like "note this" or "press in this order." you can write supplementary notes right onto the screenshot.
This is one of my personal favorite features, the step counter. Click the numbered icon in the toolbar, then click each point you want to label, and the numbers 1, 2, 3 are placed automatically in sequence. When you're explaining a multi-step process, this is incredibly useful. Just stamp the numbers and the order becomes immediately clear. If you ever need to create instructional screenshots, I really encourage you to try this. Click the step counter icon, and each time you click on the image, the next number is placed automatically. The order is self-explanatory at a glance.
When you have something you don't want to show, like an email address or password, the blur tool is what you need. Just drag over the area you want to hide, and it's cleanly blurred out. It's a subtle feature, but extremely practical. You can share images with confidence, knowing your personal information is protected. Click the snowflake-like icon in the toolbar, then drag over whatever you want to hide. A mosaic effect is applied instantly. Email addresses, phone numbers, one swipe and they're gone. This is a must-have whenever you're sharing screens that contain personal data.
Now here's something I discovered recently that genuinely surprised me. Annotations don't just work with people, they work with AI too. For example, when sending a slide image to Gemini, instead of writing, "Tell me about this text," if you circle the text with a red box and send that, the AI recognizes it far more accurately. It works on AI, not just humans. That was a real aha moment for me.
That wraps up the annotation tools. To summarize, annotations work for 3 types of audiences: family members, explaining how to use a phone or computer; colleagues, sharing step-by-step instructions at work; and AI, giving precise instructions to tools like Gemini. One red box, and what you want to say arrives instantly. Let's take a quick break here, and then we'll move into the second half: text recognition, OCR.
Now let's look at another powerful feature of CleanShot X, text recognition, also known as OCR. OCR lets you copy text directly from images. Copy text from an image? You might wonder if that's even possible. It is, and it's genuinely useful.
Here's a scenario you may have encountered. You try to select text on a website, but it won't let you copy it a single time. You open a PDF, but the text is an image, so copying is impossible. And so you end up squinting at the screen, typing it out character by character. That's a real time drain. With CleanShot X's OCR, that kind of manual typing is a thing of the past. The process is beautifully simple. Step 1, select the area. Drag to draw a box around the section that contains the text. Step 2, auto-detect. CleanShot X automatically reads the text within the image. Step 3, copy. The recognized text is immediately copied to your clipboard. That's the entire workflow.
Worried it only works in English? Don't be. Japanese is fully supported. Kanji, hiragana, katakana, all recognized with solid accuracy. Handwritten or heavily stylized text can be tricky, but for printed text, Japanese works at a very practical level.
And for those of you living in Chiang Mai, here's something especially exciting. Thai language is also supported. You can use OCR on Thai websites or Thai documents. For anyone studying Thai, you could copy text from study materials and paste it straight into Google Translate, a very practical workflow.
Once text is recognized, you can use it immediately, anywhere. Paste it into an email, log it in Notion, send it to a translation tool. No more manual typing. Your workflow speed changes dramatically.
Let's look at how it works in practice. Click the CleanShot X icon in your menu bar, and a menu appears. select Capture Text, OCR, from the list. OCR mode starts immediately. Then simply drag to select the area containing the text you want to recognize. Once recognition is complete, the text is automatically copied to your clipboard. Then just paste it, Command-V, into your notes or document. That's it. A click and a drag. Done.
To summarize the OCR feature, copy-protected websites, PDF learning materials, paper documents, and scanned files, OCR handles all of them. The common benefit across every use case: zero manual typing. Once you've used it, going back to typing it out by hand feels unthinkable.
Today, we covered just two features, annotation and OCR. Neither one requires any complex setup. You can start using both right away. These two tools alone will dramatically change how fast you work. CleanShot X is available at CleanShot.com. The price is $29, a one-time payment, lifetime license. No subscription, buy it once, use it forever. For Mac users, this is a tool I can recommend without hesitation.
Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If this video was helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be back with more useful content in the next video. Looking forward to seeing you there.